Do. Okay, let's get logged on. Get this all settled and squared away. Comments on. Volume off. We're good there. It's good. Welcome everybody. I'm just going to get a little sip of water in me. Happy Thanksgiving to those celebrating today. Those who aren't, be thankful. We're thankful for something. This great meal. We can have a Thanksgiving dinner together. Those that are watching this on the instant replay later on, just as we're getting this live feed going on for the cooking show. Where's center of the camera? Right around here somewhere, I think. I think that's about center. Let's make sure these comments aren't blocking out. We learned that today. Let me see if I've got to go up, raise it up a little bit, or lower. I think a little bit lower. Right there might be, that might be better. That way we can see exactly what's going on this board. Yeah, right about there. So for those watching the instant replay, you get all this commentary. If you're coming in on the live show, you don't see any of this because you're just kind of popping in and out. So there we go. We've got some more lighting. That should help. More lighting. Perfect. We're good there. We're good. We're doing turkey leftovers. And for those wondering if they're watching the live show, if you're seeing the replay, it's not going to matter. It's just turkey leftovers. But if you're coming in right now to the live show, you say, how's he doing turkey leftovers? Only Thanksgiving. How do you already have Thanksgiving leftovers? Well, if we're creating content, anything I made for Thanksgiving, I would have done a few days ago, if not a week ago. So that way I could have had time to get those videos edited and posted in time for Thanksgiving. Like cooking the turkey in the oven, cranberry sauce, gravy, stuffing, all that stuff. Pumpkin pie, apple pie I did. We didn't do cheesecake for Thanksgiving. Cherry pie, so 3 pies, pumpkin, apple, cherry, all done for Thanksgiving. Videos are posted. We did the turkey, we did the garlic butter. Those were edited and posted. Cranberry sauce, gravy, those were part of the turkey in the oven with the garlic butter. So those are all done. So now it's a matter of what the hell are we going to do with the leftovers is I'll show you what I've got for leftovers. This is what I've got, turkey-wise. And we're going to get cooking right away. Check this out. It's a fair amount of the turkey breast that's left. It was a fairly big one. It was spiced up. Nice. I love turkey leftovers. And I'm going to cheat a little bit with regards to gravy tonight. But one thing I'm not cheating on is I'm going to make, it might seem like a basic turkey sandwich, but sometimes the basic turkey sandwich is the best type of turkey sandwich. So that's what I'm making tonight. But what I got started earlier on is fresh bread. I'm a little bit nervous because we've got a few professional bakers that are either in the live show right now or they're going to be watching this on the replay. And they're going to be reviewing and questioning everything. So that's a little bit nerve-wracking. Let me make sure I've turned on comments over here as well. There's one of these buttons I think I need to hit. Make sure everything's gold. There we go. All right, I think I've got everything turned on. And bread-wise. So bread-wise, here we go. Yeah, those are all. Yeah, I hear you as well. Hot tech. Yeah, turkey, everything's expensive these days to try and cook. Chicken, sometimes finding is the best deal out there. Turkey, though, getting a whole bird these days is very, very expensive. Anyways, but here we go. We're thankful that we're here and we're able to make a leftover sandwich. So bear with me for a second before I get started on this fantastic bread. We're going to go here. So we're busting out our bread. Oven is hot. Tray is ready, so I'm only making one sandwich here. It's going to be a freaking big sandwich, let me tell you. Because of the amount of bread that I'm going to have. So check this out right here. It's been rising, I want to say now, for maybe an hour and a half, something like that, about 90 minutes, I guess. So here we go, the punch. Ooh, nice. Where's my flour? We're going to have some flour on the board. I'm just going to knead it out just a touch over here. Not too much flour. I can already see the professional baker boys wondering, what the hell is he doing? It's a nice dough. It was a nice dough. Should be nice for our purposes right here. So let's just give a little knead. Not too much. It doesn't need too much over here. Oh yeah, it looks like a nice dough. It's It's relaxing. It's not too dense. And I'm going to put it inside this, this little baking tray or baking pan, whatever we're going to call it. And then we get a fresh dough. So I'm optimistic that the comments are not blocking what we're doing. Otherwise, I think I need to lower this a little bit. So that way everything is not blocked out. If the comments are blocking everything out, just let me know. I'll try and tilt it down a little bit. I'll tilt it down. Eventually we're gonna get the right angle on this. No, not for this one. I would do that with a pizza dough, but not for bread dough. This is gonna be a nice bread. I don't wanna go too thin on that one. So it's a nice little one right there, all right? Just make sure that's all set. That's our bread. But yeah, pizza dough I can certainly toss, not like a professional pizza maker. I can hold my own though, but those guys are skilled that are doing that. They are skilled as ever. So we don't need to handle that too much. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that one to you, Bryce. You knocked yourself out with that one, brother. If that's your cup of tea, if it floats your boat, you do what you gotta do. A little bit of flour, not too much. Now, I don't know if I'd make the dough after that, but again, you knock yourself out. We don't judge over here. There we go. We got some flour in, not too much. Let's stretch it just a touch. Yeah, I gave it a punch. We gave it a punch to start, but now we just want to stretch it out a little bit and see where we're at. All right, that's our dough. So we're just going to leave that for a couple of minutes before it goes in the oven. See if we can get it to rise just a touch more. We're going to have turkey. Look at this, what we have. Actually, we'll do the veggie first. I've got leftover. This is great thing about a sandwich. We can put anything we want to in it. Peppers, onions. Andre, appreciate you. I'm a little hungry here myself as well. It's been a long day. I was live earlier on. We finished off the cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, and I boxed it up. I went and delivered it, so that's taken care of. Time is about 7:30, so they're probably gonna be getting into that cheesecake, I would think, by 8 o'clock. I think their dinner was scheduled at 6. So I think by 8 o'clock, coffee and dessert is being served. And that cheesecake was dynamite. I'll say it was one of the best ever, even with the crack. So that video, I believe, is now posted on the channel. And you can go in there and see how I fixed the crack. I think that's what it's titled. Can I fix this crack? So we've got onions, we've got green pepper, we've got hot pepper, jalapeno. So we'll get that done too, right there. Done. I want to take a look at that. Take a look at that dough again. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna get a fairly good sized loaf out of that one right there. I probably could have taken it out earlier, stretched it a little bit. But I think that'll do for the purposes that I want. It's got to relax. If it could rise a little bit more, I'd like it. If it's not rising that much, I'm going to get shit talked. Okay, you know what? We're going to put it in the oven. We're going to get it going. And that's going in around 7:22-ish, 7:23-ish. Yeah, good enough. Okay. I heard that one going. We couldn't stop it. We'll get all these ingredients done. We've got a gravy. I gotta read this one. Yeah, well, that's sounds like you got some bad luck going on there. Let's get some cheese. We need some cheese. You could do sliced or shredded. We're going shredded here. We're melting everything afterwards anyways. I just don't want to grate my finger again. I did that the other day. That should be plenty of cheese for a massive sandwich that we're making here. Good. Cheese done. All clean as we go. I'll set the timer just so I don't forget, because that's always a possibility here. There you go. Get it. So those just joining us, we're making leftovers. We're using leftovers, turkey. I'm going to make whatever I can. Ultimate turkey sandwich. I'm calling it ultimate turkey sandwich. That was the saddest wrapping job I think I've ever done. Nonetheless, on we go. Next. Okay. A lot of cheese. Good, cheese done. Out of the way. Let's get our container, our little stove right here. Yeah, it happens. For those of you who haven't tried cooking live, I encourage you to do so and give it a try. It can be fun. Pot, that's the one that I have. That's the one we're using. I'm gonna get the butter out, unwrap. It's softening up, so that's good. We don't need this until that bread is done in the oven, but we can unwrap right now. One less thing we're doing later on. We want some toasty bread for the sandwich. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving if you're out there celebrating. Hope everyone had enough to eat. Those that are fortunate, those that aren't fortunate, get a meal somewhere. And I'm sure everybody's watching a lot of football today, one of the bigger days out there. Tons of games. This is the day you're supposed to sit in front of that TV, watch football, and eat. Okay, I've already got the water measured out here for what we're doing. We'll make sure our pot's gonna be big enough. It's big enough. It's going. Get a little whiskeroo. And I'm cheating, like I said, with this gravy, I'm cheating. Right here, I'm using, from the bag, I don't know if you guys have access to that where you are, Saint Hubert gravy. So if you're not making your own gravy, this one in the pouch is fantastic. Now, when I was working in the restaurants, I was making gallons of this every day. Not just in a pouch. We had it by the bucket load in powder form. We make this, it was fantastic because hot chicken sandwich was one of the best ones on the menu. Tradition out there. Let's whisk this up. I'm even going to turn this one on so we get a little simmer going in a minute. So this one's pretty easy. There's nothing to do except get your cold water, add in the powder, whisk it up, bring it to a boil, and then reduce it down. Nice and easy. That's what we want. Now, if I had gravy left over from the turkey, I'd be using that. That would be fire, if we could. Just make sure that's really whisked. There's no lumps, no clumps. Welcome to everybody who's joining the live turkey leftovers, making an ultimate turkey sandwich here. Yeah, ultimate turkey sandwich. Oh, is there a... I thought I turned on all comments, so I'm going to have to check that out. I see some popping up over there, but I don't see them all popping up over here. So let me just check this out here. Make sure everything's turned on. We want them all. We want to see them all. Yeah, sometimes all the comments don't come through. Oh yeah, lots of cheese, Hot Tech, lots of cheese. Okay, we'll give that a minute, toss some things out, see how the boil goes. And I'm just gonna move this off to the side with a towel, because that's certainly gonna get hot very quickly. In fact, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna change this over right now, right there. Get that to the boil faster. This one's still not hot enough to do any real damage or make any real progress. see what we can get. Let's see what we can get out of our turkey here. I think we'll get some good slices. Let's see if we can bone it. It's still cold. I could heat it up in the microwave to make it a little bit easier to bone, but we'll get it. I'm gonna get all this nice meat. We're not leaving anything. Once we're doing it now, you can also use the bones here to make a nice turkey broth as well. That way you've got some good stock to use later on going forward. Got recipes and videos on my channel for that too. Whether it's beef broth, chicken, turkey, they're all fantastic. I wish we had a wishbone right here. Get all this off. The skin on this turkey tasted fantastic too. Get that little bone right there, almost like the wisher. There should be one more little one. I'm gonna cut this as best I can in slices. There it is, got it. Good. Check on our sauce, our gravy back here. Good. This one's hot. We'll bring it back up here. We'll keep it in sight, plain view. That way I can keep my eyes on it. Good. Welcome to everybody who's joining for Turkey Leftover Night. So let's get a turkey. I'm thinking I'm gonna eat the entire one today. Look at that, that's a nice chunk. We'll leave that on the side for now. See if we can get some nice slices here. Can we get one more in half? I think so. That's a nice thick one. My gosh. Let's bring that down a little bit. I think we can get that down. There we go. One turkey. Let's do this one too. Yeah, big time turkey sandwich. Now, if anyone was a fan of the show Friends, if you can remember, my brother reminded me of this one. The moist sandwich, where you add an extra layer of bread with a whole bunch of stuff. Like cranberry sauce, sweet potato, stuffing. You can put it all into the sandwich. I don't know if I'm a fan of that one. The gravy's already smelling good, so we're happy about that. Thank you. We got the cutting done. Okay, turkey, ready. You know what we should do, just for quality control, we should try a piece of the skin. Beautiful. Leftovers, they're fantastic. Get this gravy going. I want this to get a head start. I'm going to saute up those vegetables. Our bread is coming along nicely. Oh, is it ever. It's rising. The bread's rising, fresh bread. So I've got a big, call it a sub loaf, about that big in the oven right now. Our gravy right there, looking good, smelling good. We're just reducing this down once it comes to the boil. It's almost there, so we're getting closer. We're getting closer by the minute. I just remembered I've got the bacon behind me as well. So we're gonna be doing the bacon, we're gonna do the veggies, and anything else. So let's get a pan. That one is still out of commission. Let's bring this one into play once this gravy's done. Happy Thanksgiving, Eddie. I hope you guys had a good one. The gravy smelling good. So I'm doing Thanksgiving or turkey leftovers because I had to cook, and yeah, it is okay. And I didn't know it was Indigenous Day, but today we're celebrating Thanksgiving over here. So I did turkey and a whole bunch of pies and everything else for Thanksgiving. I'll say it started about 10 days ago or so I could have some videos posted and ready for Thanksgiving right now. Yeah, Merry Christmas, it's certainly coming up. We're only a few weeks away now. Gravy getting thicker by the second. Love it. So we've got gravy, we've got bread in the, I thought I was seeing things, but it was smoke from the whisk. Jeez. bread in the oven. We've got veggies chopped right here. Normally I wouldn't put those in the sandwich, but I had them. I'm using them. I'm not wasting. The cost of food is too high. Grocery store price is too high. We're not wasting anything. Oh yeah, well, that's a great question. For me, it's going to be in the sandwich, but then you can use it as a dip as well. So there's also, you could do an open-faced turkey sandwich, or an open-faced hot turkey sandwich. So only one slice of bread, open-faced. Or you do two slices of bread, open-faced. Put your turkey on there, your cheese on there, and do it that way. Pour the gravy right over. So I'm going to be doing gravy in the sandwich, and then dip it as well. This is a lot of gravy. I'm not going to eat it all tonight. I say that, but this gravy is so good. It's so good. We're going to have to test it too. So we're getting thicker now, which is great. Just turn that heat down a little bit. Get a spoon out, and we're going to try that right there. Ooh, we got to watch that. That's boiled enough right there. We don't want that to burn. That's why we got to keep stirring it. This is going to be a good one. This is one of my favorite gravies, and it's from a pouch. But like I say, I grew up in the restaurants making this exact one by the gallon every day, and it's just delicious. You do it with chicken or with turkey. Now, there's even a way, if I had turkey broth right now, I would be dunking all that into the turkey broth, all that leftover turkey in the turkey broth, let it soak up all the flavor, then make the sandwich with it from there. Give a lot of good flavor from there. Yeah, welcome everybody. Okay, let's try this out. Is it just like I remember? I started, the first time I ever made this was in 1989, April of 89. Oh, it still tastes so good. Oh, that's delicious stuff. Okay, we'll leave that right there. Low temp. We'll get this one on. We're just gonna have to wait for our bread. I am gonna heat up the turkey in the pan as well. So that's great. Gravy done. It's simmering, reduced, or solid over there now. Bread coming along. Still going. We need that a little bit warmer. Starting to get the smell from the fresh bread in the oven. Dynamite. Dynamite. We'll leave that heat up just another minute, if that. Bacon. Why? Because bacon is good. We should hear a little bit of a sizzle here. I've only got a few strips. Nothing to get excited about here. Sauce is delicious. You are correct. You are correct. Nice dark sauce. All right. Bacon in pot. So notice the order of operations. That I'm doing on that. I'm doing the bacon first, so that way I can get the turkey in the bacon grease. And this is no Subway sandwich here. This is no Jersey Mike's. This is the freaking Uncle Drew special. Tongs, fork, whisk. That's just spectacular. Good. Give that a minute. And it's coming along. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everybody who was celebrating Thanksgiving had a good one. If you're not celebrating it, that's okay too. Hoping everybody was able to get a good meal anyways, regardless. We're going to bring this out. Make sure our bacon comes out nice. Does not stick too much, does not burn. I myself am a big fan of crispy bacon. I may need to crack the window open. Turn the fan on a little bit. Yeah, if you're making a sandwich at home, you don't need to make your own bread. I think it is going to be much better in Subway. I like making my own bread, especially for a sandwich. Excuse me. A, the cost. B, you know the ingredients that are going in there. I mean, a basic bread like we have right here for a sandwich, just some flour. You do some flour, some water, a pinch of salt, not a punch. Use some yeast in there. Even add in a little bit of olive oil if you chose to do that. Because it's leftovers, I'm going all out here with the bacon into the turkey sandwich. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, the Subway sandwich. I can't remember the last time. I'm trying to think here. I would have said the last Subway sandwich that I had was probably about 3 years ago, and it had been a long time before that. And the reason it was 3 years ago and not since is because when I went in there and I saw the prices, it's like, where's the $5 footlong? It was like a $15 footlong all of a sudden. I was like, hell no. I'm not paying $15 for lunch meat that I could get at the grocery store, but I don't buy them anyway, so that was it for Subway. You turned me off with your prices. Prices were awful. Bacon. The bacon doing nice. A little tight up on the shoulders. How's our gravy again? Excellent. Bacon's almost there. Just give it another 90 seconds or so. Crisp up all the areas that we want. I may add in a little bit of olive oil when I pop in the turkey. I just want to be sure that we're not going to stick. Would have been nice to have the bread ready already, but our timer's showing just a few more minutes, so we're not too far off everything. We'll find a way to entertain everybody. What I should do, again, for quality control, is try a piece of turkey with the gravy. That way I know it's good for when the sandwich comes out. I'll just see how that nice thickness. Make sure I don't dip my finger in there. That's going to be hot as... Oh! Delicious. Delicious. Okay. Bacon. Got a little curly on it, but that's okay. And we're smoking. Just a little bit more on the crispy factor here for the bacon. And we'll be good to go. Much smoke. I hate when bacon pops and splashes at me. Everybody just joining us, we're making leftover, we're using leftovers. Leftover turkey already sliced up. We've got the bacon in the pan. Green pepper, red onion, hot pepper or jalapenos. We've got the butter. We've got the gravy ready over here. Nice. This is our gravy. Yeah, and it's powdered. That's okay. It's really good stuff. St. Hubert barbecue is the one that I use. And the star of the show, though, is the fresh bread. The fresh bread is in the oven right now. I'm making my own sub roll. That splashed me again. We've got cheese grater here that's recovering from. Burn on the thumb. Just got the burn from the oil. Yeah, it's splattered again, darn it. Okay, bacon's good. Let's get that off. It's going to be a really big sandwich. Whew. Bacon. Good. Uh-oh, maybe they're coming for me if they think we're on fire. I'm not sure. Turn that down a little bit. Just take that off the heat for a minute so that doesn't smoke up too much on us. Any more than it already is. Okay, I know what we'll do right here. Since we've got that hot oil, hot grease I should say, we'll do our veggie first. In. Woo! Do a little bit of pepper in there. Ooh, that was close. A little bit of garlic, not too much. Now, we don't need too much salt, if any at all, because we've got salt on the turkey, salt in the gravy, a little pinch. Boom! I want the star of the show to be our turkey. Welcome to those joining here. We're using turkey leftovers to make our ultimate turkey sandwich. Trying to read all those comments down there. More comments come up over there than they do over here. And I haven't figured that out yet. Technology. Veggies coming along nice. Good. Our bread is coming along nice. We may have to do some entertaining until that bread's finished, but we'll see how we do here. Once the veggies are done, we still have to heat up our turkey. Say, normally in a turkey sandwich, a hot turkey sandwich with gravy, I wouldn't be putting in the peppers and the onions, but I had them left over. I thought I saw something else in there too. I have tomatoes left over, but I'm not going to put those in there. I have spinach. I don't want to put that in there either. We've got the cheese, so we're good. No hot sauce, no nothing. I mean, we're good. You could do it with mayo, but all I'm going to do is toast up the bread once it's done. You'll see the size of this bread loaf too. Big hoagie. Another few seconds right there. Bread. Oh, it's looking solid in there. It's coming out. It's like it's big right now. Or that big on the angle. Really big. Looking good. Looking good, everybody. All right, veggies. Veggies done. Now I'm doing everything in the pan, the same pan here. We're not deglazing or anything. I want all of these flavors. Anything I can for this sandwich. Right? Anything possible. Let's get a little bit of oil though. Check that gravy in a minute. I should say a second, but there's our gravy for those joining now. Gravy ready. Look at the color of that. I don't know if you can see the thickness. I know what I'll do so you can see the thickness level. Bring up a bigger spoon. You need the big spoon sometimes. Check this out. That's our gravy. Man. Give it another little test since we're here. It's quality control. It's so good. The gravy is so good. So good. Okay. Turkey in. Now I've got the heat turned down here because I want to just reheat this really slowly. There's no rush. Turkey had really nice flavor too. Really nice. Check out the, I stole the recipe from Gordon Ramsay. I'm not going to lie. This one anyways. I'm not going to lie. Why? The guy's freaking fantastic. He's got great recipes. The garlic butter is what I used out there. So there was obviously garlic in it with the butter. Was it rosemary, thyme? I think I had some sage in there too, and salt, pepper. Beautiful compound butter. Beautiful. And it really went well with the turkey. If you haven't seen that video on the channel, it's one of my top videos, how to make turkey in the oven. Gordon Ramsay, I can't remember the exact title. It might have been I made Gordon Ramsay's turkey in the oven, stuffed turkey in the oven, because I stuffed it as well. I just rammed it in there. I stuffed whatever I could in the turkey, and then roasted it, and then made the gravy with all the stuff that I packed into it. The gravy was freaking fantastic. And then I wasn't done stealing there. I also stole the recipe from Emerald Lagasse, another one of my favorite chefs. You know, he's banned, and I'm boom. Anyways, I stole his cranberry sauce recipe. Only thing I didn't have was the orange zest. I didn't have an orange in the fridge. I didn't have an orange on the counter, but I made his cranberry sauce recipe. It had some port wine in there. The sweetness level, fantastic. So we used his cranberry sauce, Ramsay's gravy, Ramsay's stuffed turkey, Ramsay's garlic butter, all came together. Man, that meal was good. I didn't even get to eat much of it, to be honest with you. Everyone else ate it. A little bit of pepper. Again, we don't need too much salt. In fact, I shouldn't be putting any salt because overload. But anyway, just a pinch, not a punch. Okay. Boom. Leave that heat up a little bit. Nice, low and slow. There's no rush. There's no rush. The only place I have to go is to sit my ass down on the couch. So I'm going to fall asleep on the couch later anyways. So better take the time, make a good sandwich. I almost said sandwich. Gravy. Bread looking nice. I'm not even going to be able to let the bread cool. I'm going to be so excited to finish off the sandwich. So thanks everybody for joining. I'm seeing everybody liking the live too. Thank you so much. Those are all great. Thank you so much for those. I see everything afterwards. After the live is over, it's tough for me to see everything when I'm cooking. Although I try. I shouldn't have any excuses. No excuses. Cook like a champion. No excuses. Create content like a champion. Just do it. You're gonna all your excuse. Figure out a way. Okay. Nice. Look at that. Oh. We got a little bit of golden color coming in on that turkey. And I'm going nice and low and slow because I don't want to dry this stuff out too much. This turkey was so juicy and tender the other night. Oh my gosh. So right now, just a little refire here. Hence term leftovers. And our bread is getting there. Our bread is getting there. It's so good. I did it plain too. There's no sesame seeds. There's no egg wash. There's no butter on it. Nothing. It's plain. I just want the bread. Give me the bread. That's what I'm looking for. Mark, yep, absolutely. Hi, Mary. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everyone was able to get a good meal. Whether it's turkey, it doesn't need to be turkey. I know traditional stuff, but whether you make stuffing or gravy, and by gravy or topping, whatever you want to call it, I hope everybody had a good meal. Turkey or no turkey. If you had a chicken, if you had fruit, if you had anything, a vegetable, it doesn't matter what. As long as you had something that was good. Right? Trust me, everything that comes out of this kitchen is not always good. Especially when I try and make the gluten-free stuff. Woo! The gluten-free stuff is not my forte. All right, turkey, nice. Take that out. Again, this is just refiring right here. Get some freshness to it. And the true magic will happen when we create this sandwich. I'll toss a little bit more olive oil in there. Just a splash. There we go. Good. And the last bit of our turkey coming on. Good part is because we're going to have our gravy that's going to be nice and hot. This is just getting everything, as I say, refired, which is fine. And then it'll be at room temperature, which again is more than okay. Let me bring this over. It's more than okay because the gravy is going to bring it all together. Right? Let's get everything. We don't want to miss any of that nice turkey in there. We need it all. Right? Bring that together. These are all the bits. These are all the bits. Yeah, Ray, happy Thanksgiving as well to everybody that's in here and watching. If you're not watching football and you're watching me instead, thank you. I know football games are good, but thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. We're trying to grow the damn YouTube channel. It's pretty much, well, it's the 28th. I should have known that. It's pretty much 2 years since I started this YouTube channel, and we're trying to grow. I don't know what it takes to grow faster, but I'm definitely thankful. That's what I'm thankful for, that everybody's here watching me cook this leftover dinner, making the ultimate sandwich. It's Ray. I'm trying to make an ultimate turkey sandwich with the leftovers. So I just refired right there. We've got the turkey over here that we're refiring. I don't know if that's in the camera frame, if we can see exactly what I'm doing, or if the comments are blocking everything. We've got back here, this is our gravy. Check this out. Check that out. That's our gravy. That's all. Oh, I just splashed my hand. That's our gravy that's ready to go. But I took the burn like a champion. We talk cooking in here. That's what we talk. We don't talk about anything else. Oh, the timer. That's great. 50 seconds on the bread. Bread is coming along nicely. So the leftovers of the turkey, I had leftover chopped veg, added a little bit to that. We've got the fresh gravy, but then more importantly, I'm doing fresh bread that's in the oven. Heidi, yes, the fresh bread in the oven is bringing this all together. And then of course I've got grated cheese over here. I don't know on that one. Do you want to really have a conversation? It's unfair because I'm the only one who's able to speak. You have to type. I don't want to answer those if you can't speak. Oh no, it's still out there. Don't worry, it's doing well. That gravy's doing well. That gravy's nice and thick, baby. It's nice and thick. Welcome to everybody in this live, and thank you for being in here. Oreos, where? Oh, back there. Yeah, we've got a lot of Oreo cheesecakes that I've made. That's the timer. We're just gonna check the bread right here. Let's see what we've got. Real quick, fast. Oh. Check that out. I'm still gonna leave it in there, but we've got our fresh sub loaf. Turn that timer off. Been making a lot of Oreo cheesecakes. And what do I still have back there? I've got lemon Oreos, I've got dark chocolate, and I've got peanut butter. I don't know if you guys have tried this. This is the Mr. Beast stuff. Check this out. Mr. Beast Feastables, the dark chocolate. So I've been using that as well. I figured, okay, Mr. Beast, let's try it. And talk about a scam. In the grocery store, they had these one day at 74 cents a bar. I was like, well, I'm making all these cheesecakes. I'll try this out. 74 cents a bar. So I bought 10 of them. I've used some since, of course. And then I go back, and the grocery store jacked up the prices. So like $3 a bar. I was like, well, I got a great deal then. All right, the turkey bits are almost done. No, it's not an ad, Crab. It's not an ad. Heidi, I hear you, absolutely. It could be easier to buy the bread, sure. You can pay more and you don't know the ingredients that are in there. And it's boring to buy it. I like baking it. You want to buy your bread, by all means go buy your bread. That's okay, I'm not judging. I have the ability to bake it, so I'll bake it. Ray, thank you. I don't know anything about him. I just wanted to try his chocolate to see what all the hype was about. And it was 74 cents a bar. So if it's 74 cents a bar, that was worth it all in itself right there. Okay, off, because that's really hot. Let's take that off the heat. We're gonna move that in a second. How's our gravy doing? Yes, sir. Nice. Just move this, set it aside for a second. We've only got a couple of minutes left until that bread is fresh out of the oven. Let's bring that in. Get it all set. Absolutely, Ray. Heidi, absolutely, I'm with you. No, not a professional cook. I'm just an amateur hack. I've got to unplug this. Second, hang on. Just move this aside. I almost lost the turkey. We almost lost the entire show, the entire dinner. Okay, we're almost there. I need a tray. Tray. I'm feeling it now. It's all coming together. Christina, thank you. So we've got turkey. I mean, I'm staring at turkey. This is so good. Leftover turkey is delicious. I keep checking on the bread because I'm so anxious to put this sandwich together. You like hot sauce? That's a really good idea, Crab. That's a really good idea. I don't know if I have any wine in there. I doubt that I do. No. I'm going to stick with that gravy because I have my heart set on the gravy. Let's see, a few more comments coming through. Well, hey, if you're a night shift nurse, we appreciate you because I don't think our nurses get enough recognition and enough thanks. So on Thanksgiving, thank you for what you do for being a nurse, and especially night shift nurse. No, on this turkey sandwich, no lettuce, no tomato. This is called a hot turkey sandwich. I want no cold, no lettuce, no, what do you call it? My brother would call it filler. I don't want any lettuce, I don't want any spinach, tomatoes, nothing like that. The gravy is going to bring this whole thing together. Well, Heidi, I'll tell you, I know a few nurses. I've done some business for nurses and mortgage broker, and I see the struggles that they're going through. I know one nurse who's written her own books on the struggles, and it's real. And it's real. And night shift. Years ago, back in the 90s, I used to work night shift when I was in school at Nestle ice creams in the freezer. I was working a midnight day shift. It was nothing like nursing. It was just in a freezer of minus 30, and I know what it's like to be at the night shift. It's not easy. Oh, baby. Here's our bread. Let's turn that off, and we'll get the broil going. Where's the broil? There it is. Start. Like, come on, I want to get in there. Lettuce on cereal? I don't eat cereal anymore. I haven't eaten cereal in ages, but I've never really heard of lettuce on cereal. But hey, again, we don't judge. We don't. If that's what you want to do, you do it. Look, it's fresh bread, and yeah, this is it. Like, I mean, this could be my most favorite. Can everyone see that? I don't know if those comments get in the way. Look, there's our fresh. Like, come on. Come on. How am I not going to eat that entire thing? Like, I'm making a sandwich in that entire thing. I'm not trimming it down or anything like that. I'm seeing all these comments coming in. Oh, girl dad, thanks. Thank you so much. I'm trying to read all these. Oh my God. Here, can you guys smell that? Smell it, smell it. Just imagine what fresh bread smells like, and that's what it smells like right now. Oh my gosh. It's pretty good. It smells. Now, I'm wondering where the professional bakers are, because I do have two friends that are professional bakers. And I rode one of them pretty hard a week ago about a cheesecake. And I was expecting him to come on here and roast me about the bread. No, making bread is an easy process. If you have a mix master, it's very easy. You can toss it in there and let it do all the work for you. If you don't, you can mix everything in a bowl. So something like this, I basically used 2 cups of flour plus a few tablespoons, a pinch of salt, which is maybe a half a teaspoon, if that. Like I say, just a pinch. 2 teaspoons of yeast and 1 cup of water. So think of that, 1 cup plus a little bit, teaspoon. Think of the 2-to-1 ratio of flour to water. It works for me. Texture's pretty good. I want to cut into it right now, but supposedly I'm supposed to let it cool. And then it's very easy. So if you don't have that, mix everything in a bowl, hand knead it for about 5 minutes or so, bring everything together, leave it in the bowl, cover it up, whether it's with a warm towel or even a piece of plastic wrap on top of the bowl, create a little bit of a warm bath for it, like a steam bath. And after about an hour, it rises, form it into whatever shape you want. This is, I don't even know what I'm gonna call that shape, but look, I'm gonna burn a little bit, so what? Look at that, I'll toss it. Look at the crust underneath. Ha, 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 ha. Whoo! Yeah, the shape of delicious. I'm going to use that. That's great. I like it. Thank you. Shape of delicious. Okay. So this is what we all come for here, is slicing into the bread. So how do I get that? It's lower. Oh, I got to go lower, not higher. Still trying to figure all this camera stuff out too. What if we bring that here? Is that better? That right about there? Okay. So the moment of truth. I'm optimistic that this is going to be cooked inside. The shape of delicious. Actually, wait, think about the sandwich. Big base, small top. Big base, small top. Yep. So we don't need to go directly in half. We'll go right about, oh my God, it's so hot. But no excuses, cut bread like a champion. I'm gonna cut it all the way through. You just want slow, come on, be cooked, be cooked, be cooked, be cooked, be cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Oh, smell of fresh bread. Oh, I want to just rip off a piece and try it right now. Oh my gosh. Hey, Juan Camilo. Thank you. Good to see your name. Okay, I gotta do this. I'm gonna say I'm doing it for the people to try the bread here as quality control, but I'm doing it for myself. I'm not lying here. I know what I'll do. Let's just take out a little bit right from the center. I mean, Quality control. I have to do this. Oh. I had a bread problem when I was younger, and I still have it today. Oh my gosh. Okay, welcome everybody in the live. So this turkey leftovers, we just baked this bread fresh. I just shouted out the recipe. Flour, 2 cups plus a few tablespoons. So a few tablespoons, 2 or 3 tablespoons, that's it. So say flour, 2 cups plus 2 tablespoons. Warm water, 1 cup plus 1 tablespoon. Done. Pinch of salt, so that's a half a teaspoon. From there, 2 teaspoons of yeast. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Knead. I didn't do that. Knead it for about 5 minutes if you don't have the mixed master. Leave it rise for anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. And then after that, in the oven it goes once you shape it, whatever way you want. And you've got your fresh, hot bread. Let's get the knife. Our gravy done. Everything's, oh, this is the best part of everything here. We'll get some butter on there. We've got the broiler on. Nice butter done. It should melt pretty easy and spread pretty easy since the bread is freaking hot. The butter, the problem was too hard, so I'm not gonna spread this too aggressively because I don't want my bread just to break down everywhere. And technically, if we wanted to, we could have scooped out the inside of the bread and then buried the sandwich in there. The more I say that, the more it sounds like a really good idea to do that. There we go, our butter's now melted. It didn't take too long. We're gonna toast this up a little bit. Nice. I guess if you wanted to, you could add mayo, but I'm going old school. Hot turkey sandwich. Bread on, broilers on and hot. That will not take too long at all. Gravy ready. So we've got everything. Let's make sure we don't forget anything, okay? We've got turkey. We've got veg. All right, Heidi, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Appreciate you coming in. We've got our bacon. We've got our cheese. So now it's a matter of how we're gonna layer everything together. Let's raise this up a little bit. And we're gonna make that ultimate sandwich. I know what we're gonna do. Because I lowered this earlier, we're gonna raise it. See if we can raise it without getting burned. There we go. That one's better. Use that one instead. All right, and catch up on some comments. As you say, is that Parmesan? If I had Parmesan right now, that would be fantastic. Michael, you're such a nice person. Thank you. I'm thankful for you putting a comment in there because you know what? It grows the algorithm, so that's great. Maybe it was just a typo. Thanks, Heidi. I appreciate you. Some Parmesan in here would be really good, but it's going to be an ultimate sandwich. Ultimate sandwich regardless. Let's just make sure we're not burning it. It's coming along nicely. Another 90 seconds or so. 90 seconds and we should be good to go on that. Hey, Michael, yeah, I appreciate you. I don't get phased. I mean, if that floats your boat, if you're feeling better, by all means, you do what you got to do, man. I myself would not waste my time on someone's channel. It just doesn't make sense to me. But again, float your boat, man. Whatever. It's the worst kind of bacon. Oh, yeah. Toasty, toasty. Come on, bread. That butter is sizzling. It's almost there. Almost there. Get into construction time. The cheap kind. You get the cheap kind of bacon, whatever's on sale. Whatever's on sale. Nice. No, we'll go another minute. I don't want to burn it, but I want to get that a little bit crispy. I'll show you the bacon. Check this out, right here. Get a little bit of Schneider's bacon, but look at the price, okay? 50% off, $1.98, 500 grams, or was this 500 or 375? 375, $1.98 for that? All day long, baby. All day long on that bacon. Go in and scoop up the inventory. And you got bacon, $1.98. Great deal on the bacon. Okay, now I'm smelling that. Nice. Perfect. Okay, I need a bigger spatula. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with a little bit of cheese in here. We're just gonna spoon a little bit of gravy for now. It's gonna go back in the oven for a minute. In fact, let's layer some veggie. All about the layers in the sandwich, right? Good. Another good size piece of turkey right there. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a thick sandwich. More turkey, so we're good. Give that a little press down right there. A little bit more gravy. Don't worry, there's more gravy coming, I assure you. Veg. Good. Bacon. Cheese. We'll even get some cheese over here on this side. All right, all this cheese is going on. Good. We're good there. Okay, we can move our turkey out of the way. Now, last one. One clean lift is all we need here, come on. Yes, oh, it's a heavy sandwich. Love it. And one more go. One more go. Bring that all together, baby. Oh, wait, don't worry, Sam, the gravy's coming. Brad Gunter, welcome. Welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. Just went under the broiler. Man, you're ahead of the pack right there. How'd you get done that teacher interview so fast? My gosh. I'm sure she got all A+ and outstandings, and she's a great kid. All right. Okay, it's under the broiler. So close. Wait until you see how we finish this off with the gravy. I'm just gonna take off this foil. Once I tried to melt butter in the microwave and there was foil on it, and that didn't go well. Okay, I've got to remember that sandwich is in right now. We've got our seasonings done. Just keep an eye on that. Under the broiler, and we are getting the cheese a little bit crispier tonight. Can't read well, what? She's the spelling champion though, isn't she? Yeah, absolutely, Sam. It's under the broiler right now. I'm just smacking some of those things down, and this sandwich is together. So right there, if you guys see where the cutting board is, did the comments block the cutting board, or are you going to be able to see that when we pull this out to cut it? Is the question that I have. It's getting nice. We're going to destroy this sandwich with so much gravy, it's going to be oozing and dripping everywhere. So the fresh bread, that was fresh bread. I was looking for the Bakery Boys. I don't think the Bakery Boys showed. A little disappointed. but fresh bread, we just baked that. I actually mixed it before, let it rise, and then we baked it live on the show while we were preparing everything else. Let's check it out. It's getting nice. The broil's taking shape in there. We've got our knife ready. We've got everything ready. This has been a long time coming for this this meal. I've been waiting for this one for a long time today. The turkey leftovers. Let's just check that. We want it crispy, but we don't want it burnt. That's not coming out of the oven yet. No way. We got away with it once on the nacho night. We're not letting that happen again. Where it comes out and it's not crispy enough. Gravy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at our gravy. Look. I'll try and tilt and lift so you can see that. Oof. Check this again. It's in there 30 to 60 seconds and then it's done. On the ultimate turkey sandwich with leftovers from Thanksgiving. Incredible. Come on. I know what I could do. This is all in the name of the people. Quality control. Get a piece of the turkey, test out that gravy, see how exactly it tastes. Oh! There we go. There we go. We got some crisp on the cheese. Look at that. Ooh, that's starting to come through the cloth. I can't hold that for much longer. Probably the comments aren't coming through on this one. Interesting. Let me see if I can fix that. I see the comments coming up there again, but I don't see them everywhere. And then I don't know what button I hit or I did not hit. That's very strange. It doesn't update it. Anyways, we're here. We got what we need. Good. Good. Okay, can everybody see this? I'll have to read the comments here. You see it all? Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I want to see if we can bring you guys in closer for this, but it's all about the gravy, baby. That's why we layered it in. And we'll have more gravy for dipping. Here it comes. The closure. That's so freaking hot. Man up, Andrew. It's extremely, extremely hot. But like I say, no excuses. Cook like a champion. So this is our moment of truth right here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and hold it. I need to be able to hold that because it's so freaking hot. Just man up and do it. Just man up and do it. Who cares? Okay. That might be a little too hot to try and cut right now. I'm not going to lie. This is hot. I'm trying to see all these comments. Oh, some nice ham. Nice. Oh, I wish it were a grilled cheese, man. Grilled cheese is good too, but get through it because I'm hot. Oh, fuck, take it. I can't saw the bottom because it's so freaking hot. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna have to resort to the other knife. I just can't get it, and I don't want to lose it. I'm starting to lose it. It's not good. Don't lose it. Come on. It's supposed to be the easy part. You get it? I can't hold on to it. I can't hold on to it. It's too freaking hot to get down there. I made it. Oh man. Let's lift it up here. I mean, that's our inside. Look at that. That's one thick sandwich. I don't know who would have the stones right now to bite into this thing. Like it's smoking. The sandwich is smoking, guys. Thanks everybody. I'm seeing all those likes come through on the live. Fantastic. We have a lot of people come through tonight. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it. A little bit of ASMR, I guess so. The grilled cheese, I saw that. I'd go for a ham right now. Why not? Ham would taste good as well. So there's our sandwich. Big freaking thick bad boy. So we've got layers of turkey. Was it red onion, green pepper, hot pepper, bacon, cheese, loads of gravy. I'm gonna try and bite into it. I mean, I have to for the people. It's just gonna burn. It's gonna burn a lot. You know, it's gonna take off the skin from the roof of the mouth. It's hard to wait. But let's try. I'm gonna, oh man, freaking gravy. Oh. If it's doing that to my hands, what's it gonna do to my freaking mouth? We gotta wait. We gotta wait, guys. I can't. I could try it, but we know we're gonna burn. Absolutely, you got it. Let me see your name, William. You got it, yeah. Like I said, I was making a big sandwich. A big sandwich. It's for effect on the video. Doesn't mean we're gonna eat the whole sandwich like that. It could be that after I turn off the camera, I toss out every part of the bread. Could be I do that. But for now, let's see if we can get our mouth around this thing. I'll go right in. Yup. Boom! Let's try this now. A little bit more hot gravy right in the middle. And then go for this. Like, this is a hot, you're right, that's great. It's a hot boom. Okay. Boom! That was even better than the first bite. I got more of the entire sandwich right there. Incredible. Yeah, it's burning, I'm not gonna lie. I think the first bite was actually worse than the second, probably because we already took a few layers of skin off on the first round. Like this ultimate sandwich, I think I could probably do the turkey with a little bit of gravy and my hands. Phenomenal. That, everybody, is a leftover turkey, fresh bread, Thanksgiving leftover dinner. I don't know, it's on Thanksgiving, I'm doing a leftover Thanksgiving dinner, but like we said, we cooked all the stuff days ago and a week ago and 10 days ago, pies and turkeys and whatnot, so we could have videos ready for the last couple of days. This is, if I could share this one, man, who wants this half? Like, look at the size. Oh my God, that's hot. Look at the size of it. Look at it, it's massive. Because it's been sitting in that gravy, just burning up. Whew. That's it. Oh, I'll try. Skirt, is that how I say your name? Huh, eat that thing, ill boy. From Skirt. Okay. I can't read that comment. It's in a language I don't understand. I can't read. I think is that Chinese? I can't read it. I don't understand it. It didn't translate it. Whew. Yeah, William, absolutely. Man, the hot boom. We had a lot of people in the live tonight. A lot of people come through. This is a big live. Yeah. Oh, it's Lil Boy, not Ill Boy? All right. Oh, Skirt. Thank you. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Skirt. Is that correctly? I'm trying to see the name out there. It's small print and stuff. Okay. Wow. Anyone have any questions? We had a lot of people come through this live. We were up there. We were approaching hundreds at one point, but I think we got well over 1,000 tonight come through here. And I'm going to try. I'm going right for the nucleus, right for the center of the sandwich. I don't care about the crust as much. Oh my God. I say I'm going to turn off the camera and not eat the bread. How does a guy not eat that bread? This is some sandwich. This is incredible. I mean, leftovers. Forget the dinner. Go straight to the leftovers. That's phenomenal. Smoking or first class on the airplane or the restaurant? Yeah, BG, that would put me to sleep on something like that. It's the gravy is really good. Just phenomenal. What a sandwich. Okay. I still see a lot of people in this live. We're still at what, 40 or so, 30. Check it out. Leftovers. I didn't even care about taking a picture. I just cared about getting in there. Look at that. It was BG. It was a big one. I were looking for the bakery boys again, but it was disappointing. But hey, I understand. Like that. I'm seeing it in the camera now. It's a freaking massive sandwich. Massive sandwich. Incredible. Incredible. I'm surprised the viewership is actually going up over the last, I'd say 3-4 days since I had my outburst. Off camera, that was. And we've now surpassed November. The views for the channel have surpassed October, September. I think it was August. It just passed July today. And we're approaching June numbers for viewership in the month, which was huge. June is a really big month. So if we pass June somehow tonight or tomorrow, we might have a chance to get towards May, which is surprising because a few days ago I was really pissed off. Something's happening. I don't know what it is, but we're growing all of a sudden. It's good. Yeah. Okay, everybody that was watching tonight. We still have a lot of people in here. You're watching. Great. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm already feeling the turkey sandwich. It's there's so much bread. If I had a fork, see, we could just do it without the bread and take down the turkey and the cheese. That was good enough for me because fresh bread, that's an Achilles heel. Oh, thanks, BG. This message is held for review. So if I hit view message, I'll see who it's from and what they type. So that means they got some bad words in there. I can't help myself, though. I always got to read them. I mean, I'm not shy. I don't care. Should I read it? Should I hit view message? What do you think, BG? Should I hit view message and we'll see what's there? It's like looking to see what's behind door number 1. In the meantime, I'll have a piece of this turkey with some cheese. And got some gravy on there too. Whoo! Okay, we're slowing down, everybody. Yeah, William, you say read it? Let's read it. Oh, that was a good one. And it's from the dude's name who I can't even pronounce. Jackass. But thank you for the comment because every comment helps the algorithm. Who does that? Well, what kind of person has nothing going on that they type something like that? I don't get you. I don't get you. Yeah, I'm talking to a dude whose name I can't pronounce. He's in a different language. Dude, it's so sad. That's the best you got? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's do that. And let's do that. There we go. There we go. Timed out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, man. What a donkey. Okay, gone. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. I think that's good. I think we did a good job tonight. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Like I said, we don't say the old like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you like it, you'll like it. If you like it, you'll share it. And if you like everything that you did, you'll subscribe. So there you go. And if you don't, you won't. That kind of rhymes. Okay, until next time, boom! Thanks for watching. Whew! It's getting hot in here. All right, we're out. I'm just about, and I'll give it 30 seconds in case another question comes up. I don't see one yet. Hasn't been 30 seconds though. I'm like 5. Okay, everybody, I'm out. Boom. I can't hit the button yet. There it is.